Are you looking for healthy ways to power your day and your life? Welcome to 5 Minutes to Feed Your Potential, our series of short podcasts designed for busy people just like you who are looking for easy, delicious, and practical ways to be healthy and happy. Listen along as our chefs, dietitians, and other experts offer insights, ideas, and inspiration. Today, we're talking about a simple approach to healthier eating, an approach that celebrates fresh and healthy food in entirely new ways, but that's been around for centuries. It's a way of eating that puts plant-based foods first. But it's not for vegetarians or vegans. Instead, it's called plant-forward. Eating plant-forward is a way to make plant-based foods like vegetables, nuts, beans, and grains the stars of your plate. But don't worry if you love meat, chicken, or fish, because they also show up in plant-forward meals. To find out more about this food trend, we caught up with Chef Marion Gibson, Director of Culinary Innovation.
Hey y'all, I'm so happy to be here with you. One kind of food that's making me very excited these days is plant-forward cooking. It's sweeping the world, and it also is allowing me to be more creative, eat healthy, offer some great benefits to the environment, and it's just flat delicious. It's also a lot simpler than you might think. You may be eating plant-forward right now without even realizing it. To go plant-forward, you simply start by reimagining what's on your plate. Instead of having meat fill your plate, let plant-forward ingredients take center stage. That meat can still be there, but in a supporting role. So there was a time where meat was expected to be at the center of the plate. Everything else was just a side dish. Plant-forward just means flipping that around. The fruits, veggies, and whole grains are now the star of the plate. So why is eating plant-forward such a good idea? And why on earth am I so excited to talk about it? First and foremost, it can be incredibly delicious and satisfying. One of the things people are talking about is that it's better for you. So eating plant-forward has been shown to lower the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. It can also make life easier by helping you to maintain a healthy weight and just feel good. There are benefits to the planet too. Plant-forward choices can help us reduce our carbon footprint. For example, while beef can be super tasty, raising beef produces more greenhouse gases than almost any other food we eat. There are other environmental benefits to cutting back on meat too, like water and land use. And the good news is that replacing just a few servings of the meat you typically eat each week can make a big difference. If health and the planet aren't enough to convince you, here's another reason I love to talk about plant-forward cooking. People are hungry for it. I know because we ask diners just like you. 60% of the people that we surveyed said they want to reduce their meat intake. A similar number of them said they want more veggies on their plate. What's clear to me is we want it all. None of us want to give up great taste just to be healthy. The food has to be delicious and nutritious. So let's talk about how we can all go plant-forward together. So if you're thinking, where do I start? You know we have an answer. We've already put together a whole bunch of simple, delicious recipes on our website. Go to fyp365.com. Check the recipes section. I guarantee you'll be hooked. I have my favorites, but you get in there and bookmark some of your own. One of the favorites that I adore is our eggplant meatball. That recipe just happens to be vegetarian, and it's so good. With a combination of soy-roasted eggplant, quinoa, onion, garlic, and herbs, it'll make you think you're eating a delicious beef meatball. In fact, someone on our team tried one and thought they were beef. We also have a hearty Southwest chicken grain bowl. It's a favorite for lunch. Yes, I said chicken. Remember, plant-forward doesn't mean just vegetarian. This grain bowl has brown rice and quinoa, leafy greens, a corn and black bean salsa, and a chipotle vinaigrette you'll want to make time and again. If pasta is a go-to dish for you, Try our spicy shrimp and penne. So find some favorite recipes of your own, and you'll see just how easy it is to cook plant forward. Your friends and family are going to love it too. All you have to do is take a few steps to start. Make plant forward recipes a few days one week, and then try different recipes the next. So when people ask me for cooking advice, I always tell them the first ingredient, most important, is to be bold. Try new ingredients, new spices, and new cooking methods. Get in your kitchen and experiment. For me, when I want to get really inspired to cook, I go out and shop for fresh produce. Whether it's at a farmer's market or my local grocery store, I can always find great options for fresh fruits and vegetables. And they look so beautiful on the counter and in the fridge. I know you'll be just as excited as I am to cook with them. When you open the door to more plant-based foods, the possibilities are almost endless. I hope our time together gives you a little taste of what plant-forward cooking can mean to your health, your world, and to your life. And don't forget, in the kitchen, be bold.
Thanks for listening. Whenever you're looking for inspiration for healthy living, our chefs, dietitians, and other experts have lots of ideas to feed your potential. Visit our website at fyp365.com to see all our recipes, blogs, podcasts, and more.